conversations. Our telephone conversations are confidential. Sometimes we even talk on secret lines, so I cannot tell you what we discussed with our partners and how we discussed them. I will mention some public statements by my Western counterparts. Without mentioning their names, I would like to comment on them in general. One thing we noticed is we are often accused of being illegitimate in what we do. And when I ask them, do you think that everything you do is legitimate? They say yes. Well, I can tell you, let's remember what the US did in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Libya. They acted there either without any sanctions of the UN Security Council, or they distorted the meaning of UN Security Council resolution, as they did in Libya. The resolution only spoke about a no-fly zone, and eventually it ended with air raids, airstrikes, and their special forces participating in ground operations there. Our partners, especially in the US, always make it very clear what their geopolitical and national interests are, and they pursue those interests with much determination. And then they use this phrase, whoever is not with us is against us. And they use this phrase to make all the other countries comply with their will. And if some countries don't comply, they attack them, and eventually they make those countries regret. Our position is very different. We believe that we are completely legitimate in what we are doing. I have always supported international law, and once again, I would like to emphasize, even if I decide to use the armed forces, this will be a legitimate decision. It will be fully in line with the general principles of international law, because we have received a request from a legitimate president, and it will also be in line with our commitments, and it meets our interests, because we will be protecting the people we consider closely associated with us, both historically and culturally, closely related to us economically. This meets our national interest, protecting these people does. And this is a humanitarian mission. It is not our goal to conquer somebody, to dictate to somebody, no. But of course, we will not remain indifferent if we see that those people are being destroyed, humiliated, killed. I really hope that it will never come to this.